with every bad season comes some good benefits, like getting the top pick in the draft, being in the lottery, and what I made was a huge decision for our MyGM series. I went out and got the Ball brother. He's coming to New Orleans, and he's going to bring that shooting, and hopefully we can draft some more of his brothers and become the Ball brothers gang here in New Orleans. But I had a huge decision on my plate. Obviously, Lonzo Ball is one of the best players in the draft. He was projected 12 in 2K's rankings, but I said he has the potential on being the next Steph Curry. He has the potential on being the next greatest shooter in the NBA, and I could not risk not taking that guy and watch him defeat someone in the NBA Finals and carry a team, and I'm going to have that regret saying, why didn't I draft this guy with my 8th overall selection? So he obviously has one of the highest ceilings in the NBA draft. I could not leave that on the table while making my decision at pick number 8, and I'm glad he was there at pick number 8 because now he has the keys to the franchise. Him and Anthony Davis are going to be the next greatest players on this team, as well as Buddy Hield. So we're sitting very good right now here in the offseason. So obviously had a great draft. We picked one of our best players that we wanted going into the draft, but now we have some big keys here in free agency. So I'm thinking about not really going hard into free agency because obviously we can't get the Kevin Durant, we can't get the Chris Pauls or the Steph Currys because that's not realistic. Those players want to go to a franchise contending team, and we're not really there right now. Maybe we can be there in a couple of years. So I'm going after guys that can fit great in our system. So for example, Anthony Davis, a guy that could go really well next to him is someone that can stretch the floor and hit the three-point shot. So I'm thinking about a guy like Kelly Olynyk. As you guys see right here, Mason Plumlee. He fits really good in the system, but he'd be after coming off the bench because him and Anthony Davis really their games don't work together. Both of them are going to be fighting for position in the blocks. Both are going to be calling for the ball. I don't think that's going to work out for Mason Plumlee. It still would probably work out for Anthony Davis because he's just a superstar player. But going around here, I'd love a Gordon Hayward type player, but obviously that's not realistic. So some players that went after were Mason Plumlee and Kelly Olynyk, a guy that can stretch the floor in Kelly Olynyk and hit the three-point jump shot. But when he might not be starting, he can come off the bench because he's one of the best role players right now in the NBA. Basically, coming into free agency, we need a good center and a very well backup small forward. So I want shooters. Right now, we have Lonzo Ball, one of the best shooters. Buddy Hield showed himself potential that he could be a next great shooter. And then Kelly Olynyk. And then Anthony Davis, who's kind of extended his role to be a great three-point shooter. So right now, we just need a backup small forward and hopefully get Kelly Olynyk back on this team. Well, not back on the team, but get him on the team. So go through some small forwards you can bring in some veteran mentality, Vince Carter. But we go after Doug McDermott, a great shooter. And just imagine him, Lonzo Ball, Buddy Hield, and Doug McDermott. That shooting is Kelly Olynyk accepts our offer the next day. Doug McDermott accepts his offer to come here and play for the Splash Brothers, you can call us here. So our roster is looking pretty well, but Anthony Davis is out for day-to-day because he fractured his leg or something in, I think his right leg or left leg, obviously, but not too sure which leg it is. But I feel like we need to go after a power forward because we don't have one power forward on the team. Obviously, Anthony Davis is injured. Kelly Olynyk can play the power forward position, but he's better suited at stretch center. So we're going through here. We're going to try to find a good power forward that can fit along Anthony Davis because our power forward that we're going out now is probably going to be our starter. So I saw a team, the Philadelphia 76ers, who were stacked at the front court position, brought in Serge Ibaka in the offseason. Not too sure why they do that. I'm throwing all of our picks at this guy, and now we accept the deal. Jahlil Okafor, welcome to the team. So I could say this is one of the best offseasons we've had in a while. Kelly Olynyk, I had him in my Boston Celtics MyGM. He did terrific. And I think our team is set for the future. We got some Splash Brothers out here. And I'm excited. Buddy Hield is just going to progress. Lonzo Ball. I am so excited for this season to start. And tell me, guys, what you guys think of my off-season and what we did here as a whole. So thank you guys for watching. It's been your boy TK Gamer Tommy. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.